Hi, my name is Danelle Tavella, and this is Alicia Smith. We are here today to welcome you back to The View. This is our February episode. Some of the highlights that we're going to be talking about today are celebrating Heart Health Month and, of course, Valentine's Day.
Enjoy our show.
Happy Valentine's Day!
February is American Heart Month. Here to share with us some ways that we can ensure our heart is healthy is Lynn Fioravanti, the Regional Wellness Coordinator for the Pioneer Valley.
Hello, my name is Lynn Fioravanti, and I am a registered and licensed dietitian, and I am also the wellness coordinator for multiple towns, one of them being East Longmeadow. I was invited here today by Alicia and Danelle from Pleasant View Senior Center to talk to you a little bit about American Heart Month, which is February. Every February, we want to celebrate our hearts and do what we can to make them healthier. Did you know that the heart pumps 1.5 gallons of blood per minute through 60,000 miles of blood vessels every day? And that our heart beats 100,000 times a day. The heart has some pretty important jobs to do, so yes, we should do what we can to keep it healthy. What's the one thing that you can do for heart health? Now, I know I'm not talking to everybody here, but if you smoke, the best thing you can do for your heart is to quit smoking. Your heart will thank you for it. Aside from quitting smoking is knowing your numbers and keeping them in check. Numbers such as your cholesterol, your blood pressure, and your blood glucose. If they are out of the normal range and are too high, then you want to work with your medical professional, your physician, dietitian, your diabetes educator, so that way you can change some habits to get those numbers into the normal range. Now, what do those three things have in common? Cholesterol, blood pressure, and blood glucose. What we eat, what we put in our mouths. Of course, I'm going to talk about food. I'm a dietitian. I always talk about food. I love food. So how can we help our hearts through what we eat? Eat more monounsaturated fats. So that doesn't mean add those to what you're already eating. It means replace the saturated fats, such as fats coming from meat, full-fat dairy, such as butter, cheese. So if you eat a lot of red meat a couple times a week, substitute fatty fish. If you're cooking in butter or margarine, use canola oil, olive oil, peanut oil. Other foods that have monounsaturated fats include nuts, seeds, avocados, nut butters. What other things can we do? Drink tea. Black tea, green tea, white tea. 2 to 3 cups a day. Do good things for your heart. So, if you're a coffee drinker, substitute some tea once in a while. Why not? Perfect weather for a nice cup of tea. Other things that we can do besides what we put in our mouths. Oh, don't forget, berries. Can never go wrong with berries and greens. Yum. Salad? Sure. Every day? Why not? Excellent. So, besides food, exercise. The recommended amount of exercise for adults, 150 minutes per week. So 30 minutes a day for 5 days a week. Do whatever you like, because that will help you to stick with it. If you like to walk, walk. If you hate running, don't run. Find something else you like to do. Stress. We all have it. It's kind of hard to get rid of it. The best thing to do is find better ways to deal with it, so that way it doesn't affect you and your heart. Sleep. It seems that many Americans are not getting enough sleep. We want to make sure we do get enough sleep. And actually, Dan Buettner, who studies the blue zones, just stated last week, I think, that a 20-minute power nap can reduce our heart disease, our risk of heart disease, by 30%. A nap? Are you kidding me? Most of us work from home. We can do that. Come on. 20-minute power nap. Sure, if you're not getting enough sleep during the night, it could really help. So, and of course, all those things combined, keeping a healthy weight, that will help our heart as well. And so I just wanted to say, in addition to all of that, for all of you women out there, the American Heart Association recognizes that cardiovascular disease claims more of our lives than all forms of cancer combined. That's huge. So for all you women out there who didn't know that, heart disease is a real risk for us. So please know your numbers. Watch your intake, exercise, get enough sleep, find better ways to deal with stress. Your heart will love you for it. Thanks so much. Take care.
The RMV has created senior office hours for those individuals who are 75 years of age and older. Here's some ways of how to register.
Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Alex and I'm with the Registry of Motor Vehicles and here to talk to you about senior hours at the Registry. The Registry is excited to offer senior hours on Wednesday mornings for our customers age 75 and older. Massachusetts law requires in-person license renewal if you're 75 or older. So you must come into the Registry or go to AAA in order to renew your license if you're 75 or older. If you're younger than 75, you are eligible to renew your driver's license online. But no matter what age you are, we really do encourage you to start your registry transaction online at mass.gov/RMV. Starting online will save you time for sure, and it might even allow you to avoid going in person altogether. And speaking of going in person, the Registry is by appointment only, so you do have to make a reservation in order to visit the Registry. I'll talk in a little bit about how to make a reservation. So we recently expanded our senior reservation system to include registration and title transactions and services, in addition to license renewals. The Registry's dedicated senior hours for customers age 75 and older offers our older customers dedicated times and flexibility to conduct transactions in person safely. Senior hours also ensures social distancing protocols, and we follow all the public health guidelines so we can keep you and our staff safe and healthy. Anyone conducting in-person visits or business at the Registry must wear a face covering and, like I said, must make a reservation in advance. I also mentioned the Registry has 17 different service center locations offering senior hours. The closest one to you is probably our Springfield office, which is at 1250 St. James Ave in Springfield. That's our Registry service center. Keep in mind, though, we also have a great partnership with AAA. We have 2 AAA offices in the Springfield area. One is AAA at 1890 Wilbraham Road. The other AAA is in West Springfield at 150 Capitol Drive. Remember, just like the Registry, AAA is by appointment only, so you do need to visit AAA.com/appointments to make a reservation at AAA. If you're not a AAA member, don't worry. You can come to the Registry, but you need to make a reservation. So here's how you do that. Go to mass.gov/RMV, to our homepage. You'll see a tab that says Make or Cancel a Reservation. Click that. And then select senior hours for all the available RMV transactions. Reservations at the Registry of Motor Vehicles can be booked 2 weeks in advance. If you need help making the reservation, don't worry. Or if you don't have access to the internet, don't worry. We have a dedicated telephone line to help you, and that number is 857-368-8005. That's a dedicated phone number for our customers 75 and older because they have to come in to renew their driver's license in person. So they have to make a reservation. So please remember that that number is dedicated strictly for customers age 75 and older. The number again is 857-368-8005. We also have a dedicated email address that you can send us an email and we'll get right back to you. And that is mass.rmvseniors at dot.state.ma.us. So as I said, if you're younger than 75, we encourage you to renew your license or your ID card online. We are here to help you. Now remember to always start your transaction online. Our website offers more than 40 different transactions online. We even have a step-by-step instruction guide to help you renew your license. It takes you right through the process. So I hope this information has been helpful. We thank you so much from the Registry of Motor Vehicles, and we wish you safe travels.
Get your art supplies ready as we now hear from East Longmeadow student Reagan on how to make a fun Valentine's Day craft.
Hello, my name is Reagan Siddig, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make an easy step-by-step Valentine's Day craft. This is what we are going to be making today. It's a big heart, and there are a bunch of finger painting dots around the heart. So you want to leave it blank just in case. And I'll leave that here if you need something to look at. So anyway, let's get started. So the supplies you are going to be needing for this craft is a small canvas, paints, like finger paints or something, whatever kind of paints. Make sure that they're washable though. Heart-shaped stencil, paper plate, pencil for tracing, and baby wipes for cleanup. So first thing you're going to do is grab your heart-shaped stencil, put it on your canvas, and now you're going to trace it. You want to make sure that's centered on your canvas. Okay, so once you have it all traced, it should look something like this. You want to make it dark enough so you can see the line. You don't want to make it light because you're going to be finger painting around it and you want to be able to see the line. So next thing you're going to do is pick one of your fingers and dip one finger in one color. So let's say if I use my pointer finger and I dip it in my blue, then dot, I can't dip it in any other color. That's that finger's. So now...
Until you wipe it.
Yeah, until you wipe it. If you don't wipe it, then you should just stick to one finger per color. Now you just dot. Any pattern you want. It's just really random and fun. And whenever you want, you can switch. And at one point, your canvas will start to look full like that. Once you really get a good couple of dots in there. And I'm just using the colors. I'm using light blue, light pink, dark pink, red, and purple. And so if you have wipes, you can use the wipes. You're gonna need those for sure for cleanup. So when you're ready, you can just dot all around your paper or canvas, sorry. And whenever you want, you can wipe off your fingers for cleaning up your hands. And you want to make sure you go around the heart so that way the heart will pop out like you see here. Da, 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 da. And you may want to leave your wipes, if you're using wipes, you may want to leave the flap open so that way you don't get paint all over the bag. And just some simple baby wipes and it'll clean up your hands really nicely. Okay, I'm going to use dark pink now. See, place out there isn't any color. And at one point, see how it starts to look full now from when I started. And when you finish, your canvas will be so fully covered and it will be really cool. And look at this. This is what it's going to look like when you're finished. But you're going to use a smaller canvas. And
Let's review.
let's review the steps. So the steps for this, if you ever want to try this craft out with a family member or your whole family, you just follow these 3 steps. Gather supplies, trace the shape on the canvas, and finger paint dots around the shape. So I hope you like this step-by-step video, and I hope you try this. Bye-bye!
Once again, I would like to introduce you to Sherry Mayer of East Village Place. She is going to be showing you how to create an awesome Valentine's Day dessert. Enjoy!
Hello everyone, my name's Sherry Mayer. I'm the sales director here at East Village Place in East Long Meadow. We are a assisted living and memory care community. If you'd like to come down and take a tour, we are open for tours and I can show you around. So today we are doing our Watermark University class. I'm doing a cooking class. We are making a chocolate chip cookie dough dip. So Valentine's Day is only a week and a half away, so I thought something sweet would be good. So for the ingredients, there's a 1/3 cup salted butter that has to be softened. 1 8-ounce block of cream cheese that's softened. 1/3 cup packed light brown sugar. 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract. 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, 1 cup of mini chocolate chips, this is my favorite part, and then I'll show you how to mix that together and it'll make this dip. And then these items we're going to use to dip the dip. So we're going to get started. So I'm going to double this recipe so that the items that I have are a little bit bigger. So we're going to do 2/3 cup salted butter. So that is going to be, this is already softened. Gets a little messy. So you put the butter right in the mixing bowl. My next ingredient is the cream cheese. So I'm doing a double. So this is a little softened cream cheese. All right. So you take your mixture and you take your hand mixer and you blend these together. And you do it on medium speed.
butter and the sour cream, make sure you get it well mixed together. Because it's been softened already, it's a little bit easier to do. I'll give you a little sneak peek. Try not to make too much of a mess. And what I do halfway through, take my spatula and I push it down a little bit, mix it up, scrape off the sides so that you can mix it. Make sure everything is blended well together. And when you have that cream cheese and the butter all mixed together, then you go to your next step. So you add in the brown sugar, which is right here. And this has all been measured out for me, which is lovely. That's your brown sugar. So for the vanilla extract, it's 1.5 teaspoons. So we're actually going to double it and do 3 teaspoons. So this is 1/2 teaspoon. So that's 1, 2, and 3. You add the powdered sugar. This is how easy it is. We're pretty much, after this, done with all the ingredients in it. And now you mix thoroughly to combine it all. So this is kind of what it looks like right now. This part can get a little messy. You gotta make sure you get everything off the sides. It's starting to look like cookie dough. So what I'm gonna do now, it's getting mixed really well. I wanna scrape the sides. Make sure I get the butter and cream cheese mixture in there. Mix it a little bit more. Starting to really look like cookie dough. You mix it all up. After it's totally combined, you add the best part, the chocolate chips.
Ooh.
So this is 1 cup, but I'm going to double it because we doubled our recipe, so we're going to do 2 cups. 2 cups. And what you do now is you actually stir it in. With your spoon or your spatula. So you're gonna mix all that in. And you can add different things. You can put peanuts in here, toffee bits, and you stir it until it's combined. Doesn't take very long, and it's nice and kind of soft right now. And then to serve it, I usually use a nice serving dish with a bowl in the center.
Well, you don't cook it then.
No, no cooking involved.
Wow.
I know, easy, isn't it?
Yes.
So you can put it right in the center. You can use anything you would like to dip. I use pretzels. So I put pretzels on one side and graham crackers, and I love the Teddy Grahams. They're shaped like teddy bears. I use that on one side. Vanilla wafers. Can't go wrong with vanilla wafers. And then, this is my favorite part, I put apples. I cut them earlier today and they're soaking in water with a little bit of lemon juice. That helps them from turning brown. It's a little trick. So after you mix this, you can go right ahead and serve it.
It's ready to go. It's a nice, quick appetizer, dessert. So this is what it looks like. And then you just take your pretzel or whatever you'd like to dip, and you dip it right in.
Oh, wow.
And that is the chocolate chip cookie dough dip.
Yay!
Yay! Thanks everyone for joining us today.
Caption Call is available to anyone who has hearing loss and who needs captions to use the phone more effectively. Nearly 17% of U.S. adults have hearing loss. Even so, people hesitate to talk about hearing loss, and a friend, spouse, or family member has to bring it up. People love Caption Call because it's so simple and effective. Operate the Caption Call phone just like a regular phone. Just pick up the receiver and dial. A large screen on the phone displays captions of what the other person is saying. The words naturally scroll as you talk, so it's easy to follow the conversation. By combining speech recognition software with the help of a captioning agent, Caption Call captions are remarkably accurate and close to real time. Your conversations are encrypted, so your calls are safe, secure, and regulated by FCC protections. People who need extra amplification can turn on volume boost in the phone settings. Caption Call is the only captioning telephone with amplification to meet every level of hearing loss. It works for people with mild, moderate, or even severe hearing loss. Now that's loud. Caption Call has you covered if you're not around to take a call, too. It will work with the answering machine or service you already have, or you can use its built-in answering machine. And of course, you can see captions for any of your messages. So how do you get Caption Call? It's available to anyone with hearing loss and who would benefit from having captions during phone calls. Caption Call takes care of everything. Our red carpet service includes no-cost personal delivery. A local representative will install the phone, show you how to use it, and stay to answer your questions. Our trainers are Caption Call employees who know what they're talking about, who value your privacy, and who will help you feel comfortable using your phone. If you have questions later, we have dedicated customer support people ready to help whenever you need them. Take the first step to experience phone calls in a whole new way. Life is calling. Answer it better with Caption Call.
In honor of Valentine's Day, we have some special anniversary shout-outs. New England Functional Fitness is a local gym here in East Long Meadow run by 3 entrepreneurs. They're now going to share some of the necessary precautions they have taken because of the pandemic to keep their doors open to ensure the safety of all who come through their doors.
How's it going, Pleasant View Senior Center? My name is Michael Mulholland. I am one of the strength and conditioning coaches and co-owners here at New England Functional Fitness. As well as myself, we have Coach Matthew Karen, Anup Sharma, Preston Davis, and Natalie Hamill. New England Functional Fitness was established in 2019 when Anup Sharma, Matthew Karen, and myself had bought the establishment from ATI Physical Therapy. Now we run independently, and we continue to provide the community's favorite services day in and day out. Our most popular service is the senior fitness class. We hold up to 10 people currently in each class here on the turf. New England Functional Fitness has managed to stay COVID-free throughout the entire pandemic, due in part to the fact that we are not a membership type gym. We only function with clientele, so it's extremely easy to maintain a sanitary environment at all times. Nothing goes unwiped. We are constantly sanitizing all and every piece of equipment we have during, before, and after use. We will require, of course, that all clients, coaches, wear masks at all times as well. So it's an extremely easy environment to maintain from a sanitary standpoint. So please, if you guys have any questions, contact us, reach out. Again, we are not too far away, and we're very easily accessible, and we'd love to answer any questions any of you have. Thank you.
The Greater Springfield Habitat for Humanity is a program that offers home repair programs for individuals in need in the town of East Long Meadow.
Hello everyone, my name's Debbie O'Mara. I'm the Family Services Manager here at Greater Springfield Habitat for Humanity. We are located on Cold Spring Avenue in West Springfield, and we service Hampden County. We've been in the area since 1987. We've done dozens of repair projects in and around the county, and thanks to some grant money that we received this fall, we've reopened our program. So we are looking for low-income families that we can help with home repair and upkeep projects. We focus our repairs around the areas of safety in the home, accessibility, keeping out the elements, and maintaining heat and other necessary services in the home. Our program is designed for low-income families. We are a loan program that is set up to offer our partner families small loans with small down payment amounts. We do our very best to keep costs of repair projects as low as possible, thanks to our formula of using new donated materials whenever possible, volunteer labor, and experienced licensed construction supervisors to oversee our work. Our program specifics, I'm going to talk about now. As I mentioned, we offer a low interest, affordable loan for the repair project. Your specific project would need to be approved by our construction supervisor as something within the guidelines of our program. Homeowners need to be current on all mortgage, insurance, and property tax bills. The homeowner needs to be willing to work with us to contribute a minimum of 10 sweat equity hours toward the repair project. And the repair project would need to be done on your owner-occupied home. Because Habitat offers a low-income, affordable housing approach to qualifying families for assistance, we follow HUD guidelines for affordable housing. There is a minimum maximum income based on your family size that we adhere to. So for example, with a family of 4, the minimum household income that's allowed to be eligible for our program would be $29,890 a year, and the maximum income for that family size would be $68,300. For a family of 2, it would be $23,940 at a minimum and $54,650 at a maximum. Our applicants are asked to have good credit, have the ability to contribute a small down payment toward the cost of the project prior to the start of work. We have an application that we ask all of our interested families to complete and submit with us. The application asks for some additional information to be included with it. We ask all of our families to complete a query form. We have a request for federal tax returns from the most recent 2 years. At this point, we're accepting 2018, 2019 tax returns because most folks haven't done their 2020 tax returns yet. We are asking to receive a copy of your latest tax bill from your municipality, a copy of your homeowner's insurance binder that shows that you're current on your insurance payments. We're asking for some employment information, W-2 forms, pay stubs, Social Security verification form, veterans benefits verification, an explanation of any unusual hardship that you might be experiencing that would affect your application, and copies of your identification, and a check for $20 if you're a single applicant or $30 if you're a couple to cover the cost of the credit report fee. Please feel free to visit our website, www.habitatspringfield.org. You can also contact me at our office at 413-739-5503 with any questions. Applications are available on the website. You can download one and print it off. The checklist of additional information is attached. If you'd like an application mailed to you, please feel free to contact me at the office and I'd be happy to send one out. You can also reach me by email at O'Mara, O-M as in Michael, A-R-A, at habitatspringfield.org. Thanks very much, and if you have a home repair project that you'd like to be considered by Habitat, please send it along. Thank you.
We're spinning into February programs, so be sure to check out our newsletter and our Facebook page to see all the happenings here at Pleasant View Senior Center. Thank you so much for joining us today for our February show. We hope that you enjoyed all of this fun information. Thank you to everybody who was a part of our show, and we hope that you join us next month.
See you next time.
Happy Valentine's Day!